There are certain women who seem to just defy time, not just in how they look, but how they live. They embrace every moment, every laugh line, every challenge, and turn it into something extraordinary that helps them grow bolder, stronger, and more confident. Today, I'm thrilled to announce a new series, Ageless and Extraordinary, inspiring women over 50, with someone who embodies this in every way, Jennifer Garner. She's funny, she's humble, and she's a force for good in a world that so often prizes perfection over authenticity. Jennifer has done what we all hope to do. She's created a life that is not just beautiful, but real. And right now, she's making waves with her tour of her new home through Architectural Digest that's just gone viral and captured hearts across the globe. I think Jennifer Garner is one of the most relatable celebrities out there. Whether she's, I don't know, baking bread on Instagram, showing us her latest dance moves, or just speaking openly about the joys and the challenges of motherhood, divorce.
Parenting is about time. You can't buy parenting, no matter what. You have to actually get down on the floor and spend some time together.
Her charm comes not from perfection, but from her ability to show up just as she is, authentic, funny, and just real. Jennifer reminds us that beauty isn't about perfection. It's about being comfortable in your own skin. She's someone we might be able to actually see ourselves in, which is what makes her the perfect woman to kick off our Ageless and Extraordinary series. And now she's letting us into her home, sharing a piece of her world that's as warm and welcoming as she is.
AD, hello. Come on in. It's the cleanest it'll ever be.
Jennifer Garner is as committed to her health and wellness as she is to her family and career. In a world filled with quick fixes, her approach to wellness is refreshingly simple and sustainable. She keeps it real, focusing on balance, consistency, and joy.
It's not about how you look. It's not about how you fit into clothes. It is about your own strength and about pushing yourself farther than you think you can go.
This mindset is what makes her approach to wellness so relatable. She's not just chasing trends. Instead, she's built habits that support her body, her mind, and her spirit. Her workouts are often about connection, whether it's hiking with friends or squeezing in a quick yoga session. She makes wellness a part of her everyday life. So what does a typical morning look like for Jen Garner? Like many of us, she starts her day with a little coffee, feeding her dog and her cat, and then working out. She has shared that she's a huge believer in drinking plenty of water to stay energized and keep her skin healthy and glowing. She says, "We're all walking around dehydrated, so the first thing I do when I wake up is drink a big glass of water. I think it makes a huge difference for your skin and energy levels." Jennifer's glowing skin has become her signature, and she's quick to share her simple yet effective skincare secrets. Sunscreen is essential, she says.
You always have to do sunscreen. It doesn't matter. I'm sorry, but you must.
Sunscreen is a non-negotiable. It's so important.
You gotta layer that SPF on. See right here, I wasn't serious about SPF when I was younger. Nothing looks better in your 50s than sunscreen in your 20s, ladies. You heard it here first.
Sun damage does two things. One, it will make you look less cute as you age. And two, it gives you one of the most preventable kinds of cancer, skin cancer, which you can protect yourself from with sunscreen.
I happen to know about hyaluronic acid because I've been buddies with all of these chemists for all these years. And the thing about it is it brings and locks moisture at the surface of your skin, so it adds like a layer of poof.
She says hyaluronic acid is her secret weapon. These two ingredients, she says, have made the biggest difference in her skin as she's gotten older. She uses some form of hyaluronic acid in pretty much every step of her skincare routine. She said, "It's in my cleanser, it's in my moisturizer, it's in my eye cream, it's even in my sunscreen." Her skincare routine is simple yet powerful. She takes a few minutes every morning and evening to cleanse and moisturize her skin, relying on trusted products that she knows are both safe and important for aging skin. Jen also stresses the importance of moisturizing from head to toe, something I definitely do too. Cover the neck, décolleté, arms, legs, everywhere, even the backs of your hands. For Jennifer, beauty isn't just about the products you use, though. It's about how you take care of yourself from the inside out. She's a big believer in consistency and balance, whether it's with her skincare, makeup, or exercise routine. When it comes to makeup, Jen prefers a natural, barely there look. Of course, wellness is more than about just skincare for Jen. She's passionate about staying active and maintaining a strong body.
It's Tuesday, and yep, it's the same workout. That workout happens every day unless there's a reason.
Her favorite workouts? A mix of strength training, yoga, and good old-fashioned walking. She loves to stay active outdoors, often hiking with friends and her kids. She believes that movement is essential. So do I, right? I mean, it's not just for your physical health, but it's for our mental well-being too. Jennifer Garner is giving the world a glimpse into her home life in a way that feels intimate, authentic, and uniquely her. Her recent home tour with Architectural Digest has definitely gone viral, and it's easy to see why. Her home is much like her personality, warm, inviting, and full of character. What makes Jen's home tour so captivating is that it's not just about beautiful decor and luxurious finishes. It's about the soul of the space. Her home reflects her values, simplicity, comfort, and above all, family. Jen's home is a place of joy and peace, not just for herself, but for her kids. As she shared on the tour, her kitchen is the heart of the home, where she bakes, experiments with new recipes, and spends quality time with her children.
Here alone with my kids on a weekend, I cannot tell you how often I make something and I'm just feeding them as it comes off the stove.
For Jennifer, a well-designed home isn't about showing off. It's about creating a space that fosters love, creativity, and connection. Her backyard garden is another special spot, a sanctuary where she finds peace and relaxation. Jen has often spoken about her love for gardening, saying it's a way for her to unwind and connect with nature after her long days of filming or just juggling the demands of life, like us all. Gardening is more than a hobby for her. It's a form of therapy. She often shares glimpses of her garden on social media, whether she's harvesting fresh produce or simply enjoying the quiet moments surrounded by greenery. This love of simplicity and connection to nature is evident throughout her home, from the soft, neutral tones of her decor to the wide-open spaces that invite natural light into her home, is designed to nurture both body and soul. It's a sanctuary where she can recharge, reflect, and be present with her family. What's truly inspiring about Jennifer's approach to home life is that it reflects the same philosophy she brings to her beauty and wellness routines. Less is more. She's created a space that is not only beautiful, but functional, comfortable, and full of heart. The viral success of her home tour shows just how much we all crave authenticity and connection and comfort. Jennifer's home isn't all about perfection. It's about creating a life and a space that reflect who you are and what you love. It's a reminder that our homes, just like our lives, are always evolving, and that's what makes them extraordinary. Jennifer's message to women in midlife. Jennifer's not just thriving at midlife, she's embracing it fully, right? She's a woman who's lived, learned, and evolved. She's not afraid to share the wisdom she's gained along the way. As she recently shared, turning 50 didn't feel like a stopping point for her. Instead, it was a milestone of growth and reflection. I think Jennifer's message to women in midlife is clear. Don't let age define you. I mean, she's living proof that you can embrace every stage of life with confidence, joy, and gratitude. And sure, you're going to have setbacks, but use those to help you grow and learn and come out stronger in the end. For Jen, it's all about living fully, taking care of yourself, and finding happiness in the little things. In addition to her focus on physical health, Jennifer is a strong advocate for self-care and mental wellness. Self-care for her doesn't have to be elaborate. It's all about those small moments of joy and reflection and taking time for yourself that help recharge her energy and keep her grounded. And beyond her own self-care and wellness, Jennifer is deeply committed to giving back and helping others. As an advocate for children's education and nutrition, she co-founded Once Upon a Farm, a company that provides fresh organic food to children. And she's often reaching out to just homeless people, someone who needs a hand. I love that. Her dedication to making a difference extends far beyond her acting career. Through her work with organizations like Save the Children, she's impacting lives in meaningful ways, proving that beauty and success are not just about what you achieve for yourself, but what you give to others. So Jennifer Garner's journey is one we can all relate to, I feel. She's shown us that you don't need to have it all figured out to live an extraordinary life. What matters most is just showing up, being real, and embracing the beauty in every moment. It's there amongst the chaos and the turbulence of the world, if you just take a moment to look for it and appreciate it. So I hope Jen's story has inspired you as much as it's inspired me. If it has, please give it a thumbs up and share it with friends. And as we kick off this series, I invite you to join the conversation. Leave a comment and share your own ageless and extraordinary story. Or tell me about someone that you think I should feature in a future episode. Let's celebrate women who are rewriting the script on what it means to grow older and wiser and thrive after 45. Together, we can inspire each other and women of the next generation coming behind us to live boldly, beautifully, and authentically. Being ageless comes from tending your health, wellness, and beauty from the inside out. As always, thanks so much for being here.